everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video, which is going to be making my 2023 vision board with me. So I went to WH Smith and I got this massive piece of pink card to stick all my pictures on. I just thought pink would be nice, and I'm gonna like leave a little bit of a frame so that the pink is gonna like be on the outside of it, if that makes sense. And then I basically got all my pictures from either my camera roll that I've saved over time, Pinterest, or just Google Images, and I've printed out, I made them into like a Word document and I printed them out, and I've kind of got pictures that cover all bases. Like I've got career ones, financial ones, self-love, like personal development, YouTube goals, fitness goals. I've literally got everything that covers all bases, but I will talk to you about the pictures once I've made it. I'll talk you through what they all mean to me and what I want for 2023. But the first step is to cut them out, so I've just got my scissors and I'm going to start cutting out my pictures, and I thought we could just reflect on the year together whilst I'm making my vision board. I really wanted to make one for last year and I just never got around to it. I don't really know why. And so I thought this year I need next year to be better than this year was. So I thought, you know what, we can try and make a vision board and make this happen. So comment down below any goals that you have. I don't like to call them resolutions because that kind of feels like, I don't know, it sets you up to fail, I feel like, when you call it a resolution. So I like to kind of think of them as goals because that's what they are really. You know, you don't need to change yourself, you just need to grow and like implement better things into your life. I think it's a really nice thing to do. It's not like saying that you need to change yourself or that you need to become this perfect person, but it just helps you to actually like focus on what you want out of the year and to remind yourself of what you're working towards and remind yourself why you're here, why you're doing the things that you are. And yeah, I just think it's a really nice idea. This year for me has been crazy. It's been quite a tough year, I must say. It's not been the best. It's definitely had a lot of bad moments. There's been good moments too, but I think overall this year has been very challenging. If you would have told January me, you know that TikTok where it's like, if January me told, no, like if December me knew what January me, am I okay? If January me knew what December me had been through and they're like shook, I feel that. I went through a breakup. I have had a struggle with uni. I really wanted to drop out so many times. I've had a lot of therapy. I've done a lot of like mental health stuff, and it has been a tough year. It's been a good year. Like I know that I've grown a lot from it, and I wouldn't change the things because I know that that's like what's making me who I am today. And you know, it's not like I wish things were different. I mean, I do wish some things were different, but it's taught me a lot about myself. I've also done a lot of healing this year and a lot of work on myself, and it's you know, it's sort of paying off. There's more work to do, but yeah, I am proud of myself for getting through another year, and I'm proud of you for getting through another year. So I'm probably not the best person to talk about manifesting because I don't know that much about it, but I do think it's a really important practice to try to understand and to try and get into. And my understanding of it is that you kind of visualize your goals and make clear what you want from the universe, and if you raise your vibration to believe that you already have it, it's more likely to come to you. And let me know if that is completely wrong, but that's kind of what I take from when I watch manifesting videos. It makes sense that if you feel like you already have it, then it's more likely to come into your life because you're in the place to accept it and to like get that to come to you. I also just love being creative, so this was like another chance to just be creative, you know. I think it's been a good year in terms of, one of my goals last year I remember was to be more comfortable in my body and to either lose weight or be happy the way that I am. I definitely feel more comfortable in my own skin this year. Like I went on a holiday with my friend and it was stressing me out so much. I've just cut that really, really wonky. Yeah, I remember it was stressing me out so much, but I went, and when I was there I really felt okay in my skin, and I have watched a lot of things on TikTok where they tell you that it's okay, your body is still a summer body, you don't have to look a certain way. And I feel like I've really worked on myself in like getting that healthy mindset this year, and I think I'm almost there. I'm definitely in a way better place than where I was, and you know, I've realised that your body is a body and it's not something aesthetic. Like, it keeps you alive. Like, you should be thankful for your stomach, not ripping it apart because you have a roll. Like, a roll is normal. It's always been something I struggle with. I feel like everybody does. Everybody, like, literally has insecurities and doesn't like certain things about themselves. But then to other people, you would look beautiful. Like, I see people on TikTok who have a similar body type to me and I'm like, you look stunning. So it's like, why do I then talk to myself like I'm not? I feel like I was just rambling then, but yeah, I think that's been definitely a good thing from 2022. Another good thing was how much healing I did in the summer. Like, I did so much counselling, so much work to try and, you know, work on my brain, work on my phobia, work on my depression, and it's still there. It's still very much there, but I am so proud of myself for how much work I did put in, and I think it's definitely paid off. I do have less breakdowns. Like, I still get depressed, but like at the start of the year I was having a lot more like breakdowns, and I can't remember what my therapist called them. I think it was like an emotional crisis or something she would use to describe them, and I'm definitely having a lot less of those, so that's good. I also started YouTube and I've actually carried on. Like, I think I've got 40 videos up on my channel now, which I'm super proud of myself because I've always wanted to do it. This is about to get deep, but because of how low I got, I then just didn't care what people think. Like, if I am, how do I put this without being too depressing? If I am gonna be in this place of such depression and, you know, frankly not wanting to be here anymore, why would it then matter if I'm not wanting to be here? Why would it then matter if people judge me for doing YouTube? Like, it seems such an insignificant worry when I was in such a dark place. So there's a bittersweet kind of like realization from that, and you know, it's not a positive thing, but the positive thing out of it is that I just have learned to give less of a shit about things and to just do things for you, because you are the only person that is going to be constant in your life. You're the only person who is guaranteed to be there for you, and that relationship with yourself needs to be a good one, without being all like, you know, you only live once, and because that pisses me off. But time is precious, and I feel like it's so important to live for yourself and not for other people, not for what you think your parents want you to do, not for what society wants you to do. So yeah, that was my long-winded answer of saying that I'm proud of myself for starting YouTube, basically. In summary, 2022 can go. It can very much leave. I am done with it. I am really done with it. 2023, I have a good feeling about, and I'm really excited about it. I know that just because another day is passing, things aren't going to change. Like, you're not going to wake up on January the 1st and be this new person, because you shouldn't want to be. But also, it's just not realistic. And habits take time, just changing things every single day. But I think having this vision board is going to help me to visualize where I want to be every single day, because things aren't going to change overnight, but we can try, and we can try and make a year be good and try and get some good things out of it, because it's just a time to reflect on where you want to be and to think about what you want from life. Because I feel like we often don't sit down and be like, okay, who do I actually want to be? And not because society wants me to be a certain way, not because my parents want me to be a certain way, or anyone. Who do you actually feel like you want to be? Because in 2022, I had a very big, I don't know who the fuck I am, like, and it stressed me out for months that I don't know who I am. It's really sad that I don't, but also it's an opportunity to then create who I want to be. There are constraints, like financial constraints and, you know, situational things that can stop you from doing certain things that you want to do, and I completely get that. But I think deep down, like inside, you can just try and be somebody that you want to be. Okay, I have now cut out all of my pictures, so I'm now going to put them into piles of like their themes, because I think that's how I want them stuck down. I didn't know if I wanted them like all random, but I think I'm actually going to put them into their themes, because then it's going to like make more of a vision. I don't know, it makes sense in my head. Okay, it took me longer than I would like to admit to put them into a square, but I'm now going to stick these down. I've left like a little bit of a border, so I'm going to like make a little pink border around, and there are some gaps, which is so annoying, but never mind. Okay, sorry if the lighting has changed, and my lipstick is now came off my lips, because it's been a while. It took me a while to stick the pictures on, but anyway, it's done. I'm so happy with it. It actually looks really cute. I mean, I hate that there's like the little gaps, but it's fine, it's fine. We're just gonna have to deal with it. So I'm now going to talk you through what I've got on here, what my goals are. In this corner we've got all the little self-love pictures, like you are so much more than your body. I've got it's time to let go of what is no longer serving you. I've got this picture of beautiful women to show that everybody is normal and everybody is beautiful. I've got some books, some self-care. This says summer body ready, with some rolls because it is normal. And I've got some nails, the famous quote, "Mum, I am a rich man," because I am. Well, I want to be. And I've got some quotes up here, more self-love, this is normal, with some rolls, whatever is good for your soul, do that. You can't really see this very well, let me change the setting, hold on. This quote says, "It's important to do what's best for you, whether people approve of it or not. This is your life, you know what's good for you, and remember, self-love takes strength." That is what that little quote says. And then I've got, "Don't worry too much, everything will fall into place." Up here I've got like the autumn, winter, tea, coffee vibes, because that just makes me happy. And it's a reminder to kind of romanticize all of the little things in your life. Then I've got Iceland, because I really want to go to Iceland with my friend next year. I've got work on yourself for yourself, 10,000 subscribers, because we're just manifesting, you know. I've got my makeup thing, so I've got my makeup Instagram, which I am going to create, and the name is going to be Glam with Grace. This is the logo, but I just haven't made the Instagram yet, and I've like photoshopped 10k followers onto it. And then I've got some makeup pictures, so this is makeup and then like a makeup artist doing someone's makeup. Then over here I've got some art, because this is a reminder to continue with my art, because even though I get nothing from it, it makes me happy and I really like to do it, so this is a reminder to myself to do that. Then I've got this queen here, because she just looks like a boss ass bitch, and it's a reminder to me to wear like suits and blazers and my docs and just be that kind of aesthetic, because I really like it and it makes me feel like me, even though it's not like the typical aesthetic. I don't really know. And I've got Pride, I've got UCAS, and it's like kind of manifesting that I get a first, which we can hope. And then I've got graduation picture. I've got a little bank account that says 5 grand in it, because we can hope that we get some money. And then I've got some tattoo inspiration, another like nice outfit picture, more makeup. This is like kind of the Pilates corner. We've got Cami Sophia, who is amazing, and I've also got her TikTok screenshot here, because she is just an absolute Pilates princess and I want to be her, so she is my inspiration to do Pilates. I've got like house stuff, so I've got keys to a home, like how I would decorate my house, another decoration picture, some nails, and yeah, I just wrote little 2023 at the bottom. So I think that's everything I have talked you through, and I love her. I really, really like it. It's like so nice that it's on card, because it's like sturdy. So I'm gonna put this up in my uni room when I go back to uni. For now it can just live in my room somewhere. But yeah, this is your sign to create a vision board if you haven't already, because I really, really like it. I feel like this is me, and I want this to be me so much. Like, it's actually making me a little bit emotional, because I don't know, when you're in a difficult place, to kind of visualize where you want to be, it's just like makes me feel a little bit fuzzy. I don't know. Anyway, that is the end of this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Wishing you all the best and all the happiness that you deserve for 2023. We've got this, besties. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.